This is Baseball Betsy and Baseball Ross with the Phillies' first game preview versus the University of Tampa, February 23rd, 2017.
Hi, I'm Baseball Betsy.
And I'm Baseball Ross.
And this is Phillies Spring Training.
This morning, the lineup for the first game of the season was released. This is the game versus the University of Tampa, and it does not count towards the Grapefruit League standings. Batting first, in center field, Roman Quinn, followed by J.P. Crawford at shortstop, Dylan Cousins, right field. Batting fourth, Rhys Hoskins at first. Batting fifth, Nick Williams, left field. Batting sixth, Jorge Alfaro, catching. Scott Kingery, second base, batting seventh. Batting eighth, Hector Gomez, third base. Batting ninth, Andrew Polen, the designated hitter. And pitching tomorrow, Mark Leiter Jr.
Roman Quinn leading off is, I think, poised to have a big season. He stole 31 bases last year, and he has looked really good in spring training so far. J.P. Crawford is one of the highest rated Phillies. He has a great on-base percentage. He'll be able to move the runner when Quinn gets on base and drive him in. I think he's looked good so far in the spring. Dylan Cousins led all of minor league baseball last year with 40 home runs plus one in the playoffs. He's definitely ready for a big season. Rhys Hoskins had a big year last year with Reading. He hit 38 home runs plus one in the playoffs. So you put those two guys together, Cousins and Hoskins, and you have 80 home runs hit last season, and that's a lot of power in the middle of the lineup. They drove in well over 200 runs. I think Nick Williams is going to have a big season as well. He hit 13 home runs last year. I think he's looked very good in spring training. Jorge Alfaro has looked good as well. He so definitely is the catcher of the future. He had 15 home runs with Reading, plus two more in the playoffs. He has lots of power, a strong arm, and he's going to be a good one in the future. I think Scott Kingery is the top-rated second base prospect. He has good speed on the bases. He stole over 20 bags between Clearwater and Reading, and I think he's going to give that spark that the Phillies need at the bottom of the lineup. Hector Gomez played last year in Korea, where he hit 21 home runs. He's definitely shown some pop in batting practice, so he'll be interesting to watch as spring training progresses. Andrew Polen, in a little over half a season, hit 14 home runs between Clearwater and Reading, and he hit well over 300 in Double-A, so he has a lot of pop from the left side. Mark Leiter Jr. has been one of our favorite pitchers. We watched him in Clearwater, and he has the best, I think, split finger pitch in the Phillies organization. He comes in with about a 90-mile-an-hour fastball, and then that splitter really freezes the batter. So he'll be interesting to see how he does tomorrow against the college kids. I'll tell you, Betsy, I'm much more excited about this lineup than I am the Phillies Major League starting lineup. This lineup, perhaps the Triple-A lineup, is a nice balance of speed and on-base percentage at the top of the order. Lots of power in the middle between Cousins, Hoskins, and Alfaro. They hit almost 100 home runs last year. And there's a little pop at the bottom of the lineup with Kingery and his speed, along with Polen and Nick Williams' pop. So I'm really excited about tomorrow's game to see what they can do, albeit against the University of Tampa college kids. it's certainly a more exciting lineup than, in my opinion, than what we're going to see for most of the season in Philadelphia, with the Phillies rebuilding and hopefully being competitive, but certainly not the lineup that's going to get them to where they want to go in the future, in my opinion, at the major league level.
So that's our first game preview. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to click subscribe at the top so that you can be notified when we have more videos.